Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all happy and healthy. Today I'm going to show you how I meal plan. So if that's something that interests you and you would like to see it, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and we'll get straight into the video. Okay, so to kind of just start it off, I wanted to show you how I meal plan for my week. And as I said in a previous video, it's just simple and it's easy for me. So what I do is I take a sticky note, pop it on for the next week, which obviously it's not here. So I wanted to show you how I normally do it, but I would have it stuck right there, ready for me to plan out my meals for the next week. And it helps me out a lot. I even sometimes go back to my old previous meals and see, okay, what meals do we feel like having this week, and then kind of just continue on. And right now I need to do that, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to write down a bunch of things. Usually I would actually write down the meals throughout the week if it pops in our head and we go, hey, I would really like to have this for next week, so then we write it down. So for the sole purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead, write down the meals that we are wanting for next week, and I'll be back. I'm just going to stop the video right now and grab out my highlighter. I normally have it in my planner, but lately I've just kept it in my desk. So I need to cross out the ones that we've already actually had. I'm a little bit slow. I'm pretty sure we have had, yeah, we've had the chicken pasta bake. So we absolutely love having carbonara. It's one of our most favorite, most loved meals at the moment. So I want to do that for next week because everybody's like, oh my God, we need to have this all the time. So we're going to have it again. And why I paused this video is I'm trying to think of a way to explain it for you. So today is Thursday, and I would normally write the food list or food shopping list on the Thursday, the day before I have to go and do the food shop, which is on a Friday. And what I do is I'll sit down and figure out, okay, what meals haven't we had this week? So as you can tell, we have got a few things still left over because we've actually grabbed from, I think it was, you know how you just have one of those weeks where you just have whatever you feel like and you forget that you even have a list? Yeah, well, anyway, normally I buy only the things that are on the dinner list plus, you know, a couple of things that are meant for lunches and stuff like that. But sometimes life gets a little bit, you know, crazy or busy, or you just get lazy and you just don't want to do it, and you're just like, let's just have something quick and easy. Or you order takeout, one or the other. Either way works, and that's a lot of the times, that's usually what we do. So tonight we're actually going to have some homemade chicken. Tomorrow we might have, actually tomorrow we might have the chicken Kievs with the chips and pasta. And then of course Saturday, Sunday we might end up having the spaghetti, or that might be for next week. But I've actually decided we're going to have it for next week, which is why I've put it on the list here. So whatever meals we haven't eaten through the week and it's still on here, I will write them down on this list on the sticky note to transfer it over to next week. So that way I remember, okay, we have this meal in the cupboard or in the freezer or something, and we should look at eating that very soon. And as you can tell, the homemade chicken tenders, we've had them on, where is it? I swore I had it on this list here. Where is it? Okay, I mustn't have put it down for that week. Oh, yes, I did. I crossed it out. Homemade chicken tenders is there. Then we have homemade chicken tender is there. I wonder how far back this actually goes. Okay, so I think it was that we started to do it. Yeah, so I wrote it down on here saying that I wanted to try it out and see how it goes. And I wrote it down for that week that we were supposed to have it for this week. We did not. it kept going over because it was a meal that I chucked in the freezer and I need to slowly defrost. And yeah, so we haven't had it yet, but tonight is the night and I'm really, really keen on it. And I just wanted to show that that's what I basically do. Whatever we don't have, I write it on this list, stick it over on the next one, no matter how many days we might, or weeks we might not use it. I mean, you don't want to leave it in there too long because then you'll have to throw it out and then that's a waste of a meal. But I wanted to show you what I meant by that, and I hope I explained that properly for you to understand. So let's get back into this. Yeah, so next week, all right, we've got carbonara, we've got spaghetti, chicken cubes and chips we're going to have for tomorrow night for dinner. Avocado toasties kind of went out the window because it kind of actually ended up being for like a lunch. So I'm going to just like cross that off as like a, you know, we have had it, but it was for lunch. Alright, what else can we have? I'm going to sit down and figure out what else I need to, you know, what we want for dinners, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have now finished this. Technically, like I said, I would have written this out through the week, or right now I would have added a couple of extra things. I usually like to write down about 6, 7, depending on whether we have food at home. But as you can tell, I've already written down the ones that we haven't eaten from this week, and we're going on to the next week. And pretty much what I do, hang on, I've lost my train of thought, give me a moment. Where was I going with this? Oh, right, so what I'm talking about is how many I do. So we shop on a Friday, so basically we need to figure out what food or, you know, what meal or dinner meal we're having for Friday night. So I usually go from Friday till the next Friday, if that makes sense. So what I do is I plan from this Friday. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then, oh, sorry, 7. Yeah, sorry, from Friday to Thursday. I think I've just confused everybody now. I really hope everybody's understanding me. Okay, so yeah, pretty much I will go from Friday and then figure it all the way till next Thursday, and then on Thursday I will figure out the next meals. Does that make sense? Please let me know if that actually made sense. I hope it does. Alright, now what I do is I grab my little sticky note and I will take this over to the meals section, and then of course once I've finished with this I'll pop it back here for the next week so I know to write them down. We're going to go to the meals section, and this is where I keep, you know, the favourite meals. I do need to update it because I think we're kind of getting sick of them at the same time. And then I've got like a little trigger food list here that I've written down of all the things that we 9 times out of 10 always get. So we put it there. And what I do is I chuck that there. And the first thing I do, no matter what, I always write down milk, bread, and butter, because those are the main things that I actually get every week because, well, we've got kids and we just go through it like crazy. So I'm going to write those down. Milk, bread, butter. And then once I've done that, I go ahead. I'm hoping that this is in shot. If not, I'll neaten it up for you. But what I do is I go through the list. So the first one is carbonara. So what I'll write is carbonara sauce, bacon, and the pasta. So actually I think it's called feta, no, I don't even know. Is it fettuccine pasta or something? I don't know. I'll understand what I mean. Sometimes I will rush this so quickly. I don't even care about spelling. I don't even care of what honestly, as long as I understand it, that's all that matters. So, and nobody should be reading your shopping list anyway. Alright, so we've got that. We're next on the list is spaghetti, and we do need some spag sauce. I'll also grab an onion. Now, if you do have your list and you're going through it like this, if you know that you have another meal on here that has, you know, say like we have 2 meals that have bacon, in the end, I will count how many meals that have the bacon, put a little, you know, across, and then put times however many I need, and then I do it for anything else that I need as well. Just so that way I'm not writing like bacon, 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 or, you know, cheese, cheese, cheese. It just gets a little too much. It's just easier if you just write one, go back to it after you finish writing everything down, and then count how much you need. Okay, so yeah, what are we doing? So I think we need angel pasta, garlic bread, what else do I do? I do have bacon for the spaghetti, so I'm going to put a little cross there so that way I know, okay, there is duplicates of that one. Then I think that's pretty much it. Mashed potato, and so we get so this one, oh, everybody wanted this one again, so this was mash with fish and veg, so mashed potato. So we need, I think it was, I'm just gonna write potato, oops, potato times 4, and then sweet potato. I'm just going to get 1 medium. Then fish and veggies. We've got some in the freezer, so that's fine. Usually I do cut up my own veggies, but the kids ate the little mix that I found. I don't know, it's working for me, so I'm going to continue that if it means that they eat it. Got to get some kind of fruit and veg into these children. Next on the list is potato bake. Now, you all know my famous potato bake, and it is literally potato jams. It's 1 bag, and we need the potato. I'll just put potato bake sauce. It's just like some Master Foods thing. It's amazing with it. We do need a small cream for that. And chicken Kievs. So I'm going to leave this one. I'm gonna write chicken Kievs, but I want to double check with my husband first and see if he's happy to have that with the potato bake. If not, we'll pick a different meat thing that they'll eat. Alright, pizza buns. Hopefully we can make this week, because I've been really wanting to do this for our family. And I have, okay, so pizza, oh, why did I write buns? I think, well, we have pizza sauce, so that's fun. I'll put buns. What else are we going to chuck on this? Salami. Trying to think of all the things that we put on a pizza. Ham. Then, so what have I got? You know what? I'm going to write pizza sauce in case the one in the fridge is actually not good. Pizza sauce, buns, salami, ham. What else? Onion. I think yeah. So I'm going to put 2 that one. Pizza buns, pizza buns. Cheese, we do need cheese. And then I'll put, oops, shredded. I'll just put shred. Okay, now I think that's it for the pizza buns. I'll ask hubby if there's anything else that he wants with it. Chips, get a bag of chips. And we'll grab some nuggets, because kids love to have some of those on the weekend for lunch. They get very excited. Oh, that's right, we're going to have that for a meal. So no, we're not going to do that. Oh, actually, now we'll get 2 boxes, but we will grab 2 of each, because that's a big meal and we eat a lot. I know we're only a family of 4, but the kids are growing like crazy. Okay, sausages and coleslaw and an onion again. What else? I think that's pretty much it. And of course, I will go and write down the rest of my shopping list as well, but I want to just quickly do this. So how many bacon do we need? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do 3 bacon and then onion. So we need 1, 2, 3 onion. Okay, so that's pretty much how I do my meal planning, and then the next day I'll take this list with me, take it to the shops with me, and I will cross off the one everything that I have on the list. And I actually do reuse the paper. I will flip it over, use that, use the other side for the week after, just because I don't like to waste paper. It really bugs me when I waste it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, I'm going to sit down with hubby and the kids and write down what else we are needing for the house, or you know what they would like for snacks, or you know food for lunch, that kind of thing. And you can do this your own way, however it suits you. But this is my way of how I do my meal planning every week. Yes, I do that every week, and I have to admit we haven't wasted a lot of food, which is fantastic. We're actually not wasting food anymore, which is just amazing. But yeah, so this is how I meal plan now. And then I grab this piece of this sticky note and I stick it over here, so that way I can tell, yep, this is for next week, and then I'll put it over here, write down the meals, and then pop it back on this side, and then re-stick a new sticky note. So there you have it, lovelies. That is how I meal plan. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below and let me know if you do this method as well. If not, let me know what you do with your meal planning. I'm actually curious to know if there's a different way of planning out there that might make my life a little bit easier. Anyway, let me know. I'd love to hear it. And thank you for taking the time out of your day and watching these videos. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to be positive and give love. Bye!